What's up? It's AK Babyface. Subscribe to Supporting Icons for the latest boxing news.
Now, on the website of the WBC, there is an article there where they are now saying that Andy Ruiz Jr. is eligible for a WBC World Heavyweight title shot. And this is what Mauricio Sulaiman had to say. Andy is going to be well rated, and not only because of the big surprise he gave in June. He has a good record, showing good things. He's in the elite boxing. And he doesn't need to have qualifying rounds or something else. Maybe he should rest, reflect on what he did wrong, and move on with his career. I don't add up to the many statements that criticise Andy. He made a mistake. It cost him, and now he's going to have to learn so he doesn't repeat that again. So that is a statement of Mauricio Sulaiman, the president of the WBC. Now, within this snippet, the WBC posted that Mexican boxer Andy Ruiz Jr. may have the opportunity to dispute the heavyweight title of the WBC. And with Mauricio Sulaiman, despite the defeat, Ruiz will occupy a high ranking. So that's pretty much what's going on with WBC. So when they put out the new rankings, Andy Ruiz Jr. will be ranked quite highly within the top 15 of the WBC. At what point? No idea. Now, it's a little bit strange that they do that, but not strange in another way. It's strange with the fact that before he took on Anthony Joshua on June the 1st at Madison Square Garden, when obviously he beat Anthony Joshua, he wasn't ranked in the top 15 of the WBC. So when Mauricio Sulaiman says that Andy Ruiz Jr. has a good record, I agree with him. But quite clearly, they didn't think that at the time because they didn't rank him. But now, of course, he gets a win over Anthony Joshua and then, of course, loses his belts. But listen, him being ranked quite highly in the WBC, for me, I don't personally have a problem with it, not at all. But to say that he's eligible for a world title fight, over who? That's my problem. Over who? Because as we know, Wilder, he's going to have 2 fights with Tyson Fury in 2020, with the first one being February 22nd, by all accounts. Then obviously another one later on in the year. And let's not forget, Dillian Whyte has been reinstated as mandatory as well. So he's eligible for a world title shot. But his mandatory position is due up in February of 2021. That situation sucks. Now, it wouldn't surprise me at all if Andy Ruiz Jr. gets a world title shot against Wilder before Dillian Whyte. For a couple of reasons. Number one, Ruiz is a PBC fighter. We know that the WBC are fairly biased when it comes to the PBC. And of course, he's a Mexican fighter. Mauricio Sulaiman is, of course, Mexican. So I'm not surprised with that whatsoever. Now, in the closing statement of Mauricio Sulaiman, where he says he doesn't understand all the criticism towards Andy Ruiz Jr., well, there's actually another article somewhere else, Mauricio, where you have actually been criticising Andy Ruiz Jr. So you've been a little two-faced on that one, aren't you? But listen, ultimately, does he deserve a high ranking with WBC? Sure, why not? Why not? I mean, he's a former world champion, isn't he? How many people in that top 15 are former world champions? So I don't have too much of a problem with it. The only time I'm really going to have a problem with it is if he gets a fight with Wilder before Dillian Whyte. But as he's PBC, we know the WBC and the PBC, Al Heyman and Mauricio Sulaiman, these guys go hand in hand quite well. They probably message each other before they go to sleep each night to say pleasant dreams. But the thing is, I think that I do believe that Andy Ruiz Jr. probably will get a title shot before the likes of Dillian Whyte. Other people who may get an opportunity before Ruiz might be the likes of Adam Kalinowski, again, PBC fighter, Charles Martin, he's a PBC fighter, and a few others as well. Now, for me, I don't have too much of a problem with seeing the fight between Wilder and Ruiz, just not before what's due, which is Dillian Whyte. And hopefully these guys sort out the situation. We all know why they changed it from the original date of May 2020 to February 2021, because the original May date interfered with the back-to-back fights with Fury and Wilder. But listen, it is what it is. Either way, Mauricio Sulaiman has said that Andy Ruiz Jr. is going to get a high ranking within the WBC, which means he's eligible to have a world title fight against whomever the champion may be at that time. But again, with the PBC, these guys have talked about having a fight between Wilder and Ruiz for a little time. Of course, they all hoped and wanted that Ruiz beat Joshua in the rematch, and then they're going to have a fight for the PBC belt. That's what they said, weren't it? But anyway, drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.